everybody, welcome to another video. If you've already watched it, the unboxing video, you'll have seen me opening this Saviland set, and it's the acrylic gel / polygel set, which is Nude natural series that they've got, and I showed you unboxing it and said I'd do your design, so here it is. I'm going for a Colourblock design on these, and I've decided to do them on stilettos. I'm absolutely in love with the sort of chevron design that matches the shape of the nail, so a bit too long for me to wear, so I'm doing them on these tips. That's the colours of the set swatched out, and I've just prepared these nails on Betty, with some of the nails trimmed down to assimilate real nails, and then I've stuck the tips on, and I've given them a bit of a rough up, trying to follow the procedures as I would do if they were on my own nails. So I've used a base coat under there, and there's some hits and some misses in this video, and we're starting with the miss really, because what I wanted to achieve here was a marbling effect. Unfortunately, as you can see, those two colours I've just mixed together and made one other yucky colour. So, well, more of a dusky pink than we started out with. So I gave up on that, and I decided I was just going to do the nail bed, and whatever pink it was, that's what it was. Now, if I were doing all these to exactly the same design, I'd have had to obviously carry on, either take all that lot off, or carry on and make all the nail beds the same as this, but each one's going to be different, using very similar techniques, but different outcome for each nail, so which you'll have seen in the thumbnail actually when I think about it. There you go. So one of the reasons that I've used the tips is A, for speed, so I can get down to doing this design, and B, because I would have had to use some of my clear acrylic gel to make a base on a paper sculpting foam. I'd have decided to do it that way, because you need something to file against, so that's why I've put the tips on. They're really flimsy tips, to be honest, so excuse me, I'm trying to remember to put my fingernail underneath it at points to support it while I'm filing, but just buffing up the top. I've not paid an awful lot of attention at this point to building any sort of apex, so to speak. I just wanted to have enough of a side wall there that I could put up one of the glitters against it. Oh, I love this colour. DPO9, I think it said on that one. I think these Saviland gels are really easy to work with. I don't need an awful lot of the slip solution on it either. Now I've speeded up, during this video, I've speeded up any gel application to twice the speed, because it worked out at 39 minutes in total anyway for these nails, because I've done the full set of 5. And then any filing, I wanted to show you me doing the filing, because I think it's quite satisfying actually, when you make it look a bugger and then you get your file out and it all comes into place. It's really satisfying, so I've left that in, but I've done that at 4 times speed, and this is that bubblegum pink, and this is really nice to work with. I can't remember what the number is. If you want to know the number, you could have a look on the last video where I opened them. You see how easily it moves, but it doesn't run anywhere either. So I think for a beginner, I've been really pleased with this. I think it's been a good place to start. I have ordered some of the Saviland clear builder gel that comes in a pot. So I'm really looking forward to that coming, and I'll do you a review on that when it comes, because I think because it flows a bit, if you just move it with your brush and self-levels, I think that's going to be great for encapsulating stuff. And I think it's going to be easier than this. I've done a video encapsulating some dried flowers that I'd got in the kitchen, and yeah, I think that would have been probably a lot easier with the builder gel, so that's what made me order that. But if you're wanting to build nails, the nice thing about this is there's no smell, or hardly any. I mean, you'd have to really get your nose down there to smell anything, I think anyway. So if you don't really like the smell of monomer or anything, then probably stick to these hybrid gels or the builder in a bottle, or the hard gels in a pot. Now what I decided I wanted to do here, which probably would have been easier with acrylic as it was trying to set rather than with this acrygel, which keeps, it don't move a massive amount, but it does keep filling in those little holes. So I think you can see the aim was I was going to create an indentation and fill it with the white, but I'd cured the pink and put this in, and it just, yeah. As you can see by that little text there, this was considered a fail. So we'll come back to this nail in a little bit. I'll just let you watch this fiasco. I'm chuckling to myself because, of course, I'm having to watch this back while I do this voiceover. And how much I'll put it in one place and then push it and shove it and move it somewhere else. But that's the beauty with these hybrid gels, isn't it? That you can, they're firm enough to behave themselves until you put them in the lamp. To be honest, it's the skill that's slightly lacking, but you know, it's a learning curve. Oh, this is the best bit. Although that one don't look too much of a mess, to be honest, to start with. Sometimes when I first started doing them, that glitter would have been all over the pink. But like I say, I think it's credit to Saviland's gels really that I'm even achieving this. They're very well behaved. You'll see these fingers fall off, Betty, every now and again, and it's you know, luckily if you're doing it on yourself or your client, your fingers don't fall off, so I have to remember to try and hold them on. It's alright while you're working on them, other than sanding, as I call it. Needed a bit of industrial sanding, this. Yeah, but I'm going to come back to that pink and white one because I'm not happy with it. I mean, I don't think it looks too bad on there until I start getting down, well, getting it down to some sort of reasonable thickness. And then it just looks like clumps of white. Perhaps I should have put some more glitter across it or something. Shape's not bad though, is it? But that's what's good about using a tip. You've got something to work to. Although I've got to admit, my favourite is sculpting on the paper foams. I like the challenge. I mean, the thing is, in anything that you're doing, if you want to progress, you don't always go for the easy, do you? If you always go for the easy, you never get any better. So I think if I can master acrylic on foams, and Polygel on foams, then on tips it's a doddle. Well, I'm saying a doddle. It's a lot easier because I have just spotted a little chunk out outside of that one, but you know, we'll come back to it. Ooh, a video that's coming up now. I've got encapsulated dried flowers coming up. I've got what else have I done? I've already done a set for St Patrick's Day, to be honest, so I'm not going to put them up until towards the end of February, I think. I wanted to use that green I'd bought, and I just think it's stunning, so I've used that. I've just uploaded a video shorts, which is a less than 1 minute video, so you don't have to watch it if you've already subscribed. It's really an introduction to see if anybody wants to join us in our little nail family and learn as we go along. I've started vlog 4. And what am I doing in that? Just showing you some stuff I've bought and practicing with acrylic beads, because that takes some practicing getting the ratios right, and I've not got it spot on yet, but I can work with what I'm doing, so that's okay. And I've filmed a video using you know, the water decals and stickers, and I've had some more goodies come today, so I'll have to see how long that vlog is going to be. If it's too long, I'll have to do another one, but I might do a separate sort of what's arrived. But I've got goth nails in my head for some reason. I want to do some goth nails, so I've just ordered some black acrylic, and I've got the black polish already. So yeah, that's in the pipeline. In fact, I would love it if you would suggest below anything that you want me to try, whether it's a technique that you've seen somebody else do, or if you've got a photograph from anything that would inspire you and think, oh, nails done on this theme, whether it's photograph out and about or fabric or somebody else's nails, and I could sort of tag them. If you want to put me a photo on Facebook, that would be great. Or you can leave me a message on there or on the comments here, but I love to read your comments. And yeah, suggestions for what you'd like to see me attempt would be great. Look at the sparkle in that, and it hasn't even got any top coat on yet. I think it's lovely. If you're not liking the me talking over it, I'm really sorry, but Phil's on furlough at the minute, so there isn't really any time when I'm in the house on my own. So rather than have to tell him that I need a recording light outside the kitchen, it's better that he has free rein. And if he pops in, I turn it off. Well, he kept popping in and out, so I decided to do a voiceover instead. Yeah, so you could always mute me, I suppose, if I'm talking too much. This white's quite easy to use as well. It's a little bit softer, I think, than some of the others, but it still behaved. Oh, and you know, the more I make these long nails, the more I'm tempted, but I know I'd poke my eyes out. Somebody put on a video I read, they put a comment on somebody else's video when they'd got these really like extra long nails on. And somebody had put a comment on about, honestly, I'm amazed. I've got no idea. How do you wipe? How do you wipe? And obviously I shouldn't have done, because nobody knows my Yorkshire sense of humour. And I just put on, well, I think normally people use paper, love. Because it just struck me as funny. And then I thought, well, I've probably offended her, actually, because she wouldn't know my sense of humour. She might have thought I was having a go and I wasn't. Oh dear. Oh, in me shopping that's come today, I've got the Noah MMA No Hema monomer to see if I fare any better. I am going to try again with the nails monomer, but that sicky headache I had for a couple of days, I don't know if it was that or not. So when I'm feeling perfectly fit and not got an headache, I'm going to have to try it again and, you know, take one for the team and see if it actually does bring on my headache again. So it won't affect everybody, but if it affects me, then there's no point. I'll be able to use it in the summer because I think it's fantastic, and I love the length of time it takes to cure. And obviously it's manufactured by Neo, and most of my acrylics are Neo, so like I say, 99% of it probably won't affect you, but it's just me. So I'll use it in the summer when I can have French doors open or window open. But it's blooming freezing, so I've got heating on. I don't want window open, so fibre gel's a great thing to be using at this time of year. I'm trying to remember how I did. Oh yes, 3 colours on this one. Making me think I need to do something with the gel polish. I've not done any gel polish designs for a little bit because I've been practicing this. So I'm sorry if some of these designs are a little bit similar, but if I don't get it spot on, I like to have another go. The glitters haven't come yet that I ordered from Sparkle Supplies UK. I think it's Bedazzled Sparkle Supplies. And I'm looking forward to those coming, because I want to. Well, I've got this builder gel in, and I've ordered the glitters so that I can encapsulate and have a go at that a little bit. So have you got any favourite people that you watch doing nails on YouTube that you can point me in their direction? I think I've watched Kirsty and the Hub and Susie on Nail Career Education so much that they're the videos that come up as recommended. So as I've started, I have been finding some more, and if there's anybody that's subscribing to mine, then I'll subscribe back, because, you know, it's only fair. We'll support each other. It's nice to have somebody new to watch, because everybody's got different ideas, haven't they, on what they do, what they specialise in. I mean, V nailed it, tends to do everything on tips. I know she can do the sculpting, but she likes to use the tips. Well, if she's got clients and that's what they want, then I can't blame her. You may as well do it, if she favours it that way. So it's been handy to watch her applying the tips and preparing those. And of course, Kirsty does a lot of the sculpting, and she'll use the gels and the acrylics. So I could never be as artistic as her, or some of them. Their artwork in things is absolutely amazing. Now, I tend to watch Susie late at night when I want to relax, because she's got a really calming voice and a lovely manner. And if I want to watch Kirsty, I watch her during daytime, because she's lively. She's going to wake anybody up, even just as she says hello. I've been watching Swale Snails. She's really nice, really fun, lovely lass. Of course, Joe's Nails Incorporated, or Inc. No, Joe's Nails Company, I think. Joe's Nails Co. Yeah, right, so I'm back to this pink and white one. Sorry, I'm waffling now, aren't I? And what I've decided is to, instead of trying to dig into the pink, I'm laying the white over the top in some sort of stripy fashion, swirly stripy fashion, and then I'll fill that in and see if we get any better result. I've not put any music on in the background of this, because I have had it voted for that they find it relaxing when I just talk to you. And it's nice for me to have a chat, to be honest, being as we don't get out much at the minute. I'll pop a bit of music in here to give you a break until I start filing again. And I'm back. That was called social distancing. Talking of being stuck in the house and my husband being furloughed, I thought that were quite apt. That's from Epidemic Sounds, that. I think it's called from Vendler, somebody anyway. Social distancing, that was called. So, look at this satisfying bit. I love it. I've learned to rub my thumb over it in all directions because when you're going up and down with your file, I need to get the hand file on top and go over it from the sides. Oh, it is tempting me to do mine. Mind you, mine are getting a little bit longer all the time because as my nails are growing out underneath, none of them have come off at all, which I'm really proud of or pleased with. Oh, I don't even know if I've uploaded it yet, but you know I did them with fibre gel, which you can see on there. They're done with fibre gel and foils, and Sue asked me what they were. I've put a link in the last video, I think, showing that they're Amelie polishers and foils from Neo. So I've done those, Christmas time. In fact, if you look carefully, you keep seeing my sleeves. I've still got my jimmies on. But yeah, that's how I've got the bug to get these done. So since then, I've redone that design into French, and then when I got fed up with the French, I've done them gold. So yeah, looking at what's on my nails, you can see how long it is since I actually filmed these. So that's what to do, batch filming. What am I doing with this now? I must have decided something needed a bit more. Oh no, I'm going to do a thumb. Oh yes. Or am I? Oh no, I've decided it ain't got any apex. Oh, I forget. I mean, to be fair, I don't know why I bothered, because you can see the design. I suppose I'm just practicing making it look right. Yeah. I made a rose today. I made a 3D rose. I put a picture on Facebook. Tiny little thing. Now I've just got to come up with a design to go with it, but Valentine's Day is coming, so we'll see. Oh, that's why I've put Acrygel on, I remember. Bling. Little bit of Acrygel and top coat on top like Kirsty does. I've not really used any bling yet. And I don't go mad, to be fair. And these stones are really pretty. They were just in that kit. I put a link in it in one of my videos somewhere. It was a kit that had got foils and stones and striping tapes and all sorts of things in it. That's it, cure them in. Just edging it with top coat as if anybody's going to be wearing these. As soon as I finish this video, I'll take them off it and just shove them in a bag. But It's all about how you do it though, isn't it? I've got to get it into my head of doing it as if it's a tutorial, but I don't feel qualified to call it a tutorial. But if you're learning anything from it, I ought to think of it in that way. I have done a video of trying to emulate one of Kirsty's designs, so I'm going to put it up and I'll let you vote whether it's a hit or a miss. Right, I'll pop a little bit of music on because you must be sick of my voice now while I get this thumb done. So we're on the final leg, the last satisfying little bit of filing, and creates some right dust, doesn't it? Don't forget to put your masks on. Keep your lungs healthy. I hope you found this informative, relaxing, entertaining, or if you just passed on 30-40 minutes. It's been lovely to have you here. I do appreciate all of you that are subscribing and that are following me. And I love reading your comments about what you're up to or what your past experiences have been, and what you think to the videos. So if you've got any suggestions, don't forget, like I said, pop it in the comments box. And if you could like the video, that would be absolutely fabulous. That means a lot. It does help with the channel, and the sooner we can get up those subscriptions, we'll be able to have some giveaways and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave you with just some end shots, and I'll let you have a look at those in peace. And I love you loads, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.